Also, something that we need to talk about really quickly. Coca Cola. Did you see this? Coca Cola. They have mandatory employee training now, and their mandatory video was including a recommendation on how to be less white.
It said that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, for real.
Which is impossible. I've been trying it. Doesn't work.
It's very difficult.
Very hard.
Which is crazy for a company that puts vanilla in everything.
And possibly, I want to buy the world of Coke as the whitest commercial ever.
Yeah.
Because they're like, well, we could start with water. I want to buy the world of Coke. Build a well.
They also got Cosby to have a Coke and a smile.
Wait, did Cosby?
I think it was Cosby had a Coke and
I thought
a
he
smile.
did Pepsi. No?
Did he? I know Van Halen did Crystal Pepsi. They were like, we don't want anything dark at all.
Right, yeah.
So this is Coca Cola. Just so but people say it's beyond parody.
Yeah.
I think we actually have a video from LinkedIn, a mandatory training video for Coca Cola, because these are the front lines of the race war.
And every moment that I spend in white space, I am being deeply reinforced in the white worldview. Oh, why can't we all just be human beings here? Why do we have to talk about race? I'm going to invalidate your experience. I'm a fish and I'm in water and I'm moving with the current and you're trying to take me out of the water and it's unbearable.
At first I thought I thought that Whitespace was like a new social media website.
Yeah, I thought it was the room she was in that was just
I
white
thought it was
behind
like
her.
white MySpace, where it was just like popped collars and hostess.
It looked like she was wearing the jewel from Titanic, and I also wish she was at the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, like the jewel.
That was so mad. The end, if for no other reason, Titanic sucks, because at the end, everything she goes through, and it's basically like the Hope Dime, and this isn't, she's like, bye!
Yeah, she's like, life is the real treasure. It's like, yeah, but it'd be better with millions and millions of dollars.
Well, you could also feed people.
And
Save
I know
lives.
this is an overused word, but it's not a binary choice. No.
Right.
You can still value life and relationships and be loaded.
She doesn't value life. She made Jack go to the bottom.
Yeah, you killed your
Jack.
boyfriend.
She was really quick, too, in Titanic. She's like, I love you forever.
Yeah.
I'll never let go.
Just like peels him off like Velcro, like it's one of those dart games you played as a kid.
Share the raft, Rose.
That's a good point. Everything of value in her life she throws in the ocean. Yeah. Her liver,
Gotta be
jewelry.
consistent.
If you don't remember, by the way, this is more pernicious than you would think, or more nefarious. Sorry, I'm seeing the stars again. I keep seeing stars in the studio.
Stop because I'm here.
Because I'm looking at the lights.
Don't do that.
This is the same woman who was on Jimmy Kimmel. This is the woman who was DiAngelo was her name. What's her first name?
Yeah.
Robin DiAngelo.
Nice.
In case you've forgotten, here she is on Jimmy Kimmel.
I think white people should remove that phrase from their vocabulary. I'm not racist. It's not, trust me, it's not convincing to black people.
Wait, that's not Jimmy Kimmel.
Well, if you say so. Just imagine that. Just saying that and by the way, I hate it when you have these, like when you actually have racists who are like, what about white culture? It's like, well, here's the problem. When you just say white culture, it's not the same as African American culture, because you have Jewish white Americans, you have Italians, you have Irish, you have
whole
Bulgarians,
spectrum of
you have
white.
Russians, right? But when you say you are no longer allowed to defend yourself because of your race, you're going to create racists. White people can no longer say I'm not racist. That'd be like saying to Asians, like, you can no longer say I'm not cheap. But I'm not cheap. But you can't say it anymore.
Right.
I'm just saying you're just making a stereotype about an entire race of people, and then you wonder why there's backlash. And this is, they're talking about removing it from your lexicon. I'm not racist. Let's just remove the defense. And something else, too. We actually have, we obtained some exclusive footage for the training video that didn't make the final cut.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to crip walk step by step. Now, crip walking is a footwork style created by the Crips gang. So it's the V step back.
Next, I'm going to show you how to lift a Gran Torino.
You're going to pop it in lock it.
Here is how to run out of a Red Lobster.
As if you did not pay the check.
And also grab a tip off another table.
Don't leave empty-handed. By the way, she just told white people that they can't. Didn't she just? That's racism, right?
That is.
You just said an entire race of people behave a certain way.
Yeah.
And
what
they
would
don't
you
know
say?
it.
Hold on a second, DiAngelo. What you just said is racist. No, it's not.
You can't say it.
See how that works?
Could you imagine? Yeah, be less Asian. You're just breaking chopsticks over your knee. You can't have these.
You're not allowed.
No more noodles
Less.
for you.
What would she just said all white people. Do you include everyone in there? Like,
Yeah.
would she say this to Oscar Schindler? Like, you can't
True,
say
yeah.
that you did. You can't say that you're not a Nazi. Like,
Right.
really? It's just these blanket statements.
Watch Louder with Crowder live, Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern.